I actually saw Flesh and Blood back in the '80s, probably on TV, maybe in the late '80s. Even though it came out in '85, I saw Flesh and Blood. Of course, it had Rutger Hauer in it, dude. Of course, I'm gonna see Rutger Hauer, man. Back in the '80s, fucking, you watched anything you could that had Rutger Hauer in it. Um, but I didn't know who Paul Verhoeven was, dude. Fuck him, some weird ass European dude. But Flesh and Blood was kind of cool. Like it has problems, But when it comes on TV, you kind of sit back and watch it. But then he disappears, and then all of a sudden, 1987 or '89 or '87, somebody who must have lost their mind. I don't know. I have to figure out the logistics of why they gave Paul Verhoeven RoboCop. But dude, look what motherfucking happened. One of the greatest blockbusters of all time, dude. Fucking RoboCop, dude. Fucking just saying that name sort of brings a spiritual entity down into what you're saying. Fucking RoboCop, dude. Everybody knew what that was. It blew everybody away. The fucking Detroit wants to make a statue out of it, rightfully so, dude. That was that was a fucking unbelievable moment in history, dude. Detroit, shitty dude, with Ronnie Cox as the villain. Oh fuck, dude, the ultimate motherfucking villain back then. Well, not back then, but Ronnie Cox. Damn, didn't he do a good job when he was talking to what's his name in the bathroom? He's like, you don't fuck with me. You're just like in the audience. You're like, Jesus Christ, am I watching a movie for kids? Am I watching this for adults? This is gonna go somewhere very strange. and then and then it turns out to be this sci-fi goddamn extravaganza with MP5s. The first time the Cobra assault cannon is ever shown, that's the Barrett Light 50, dude. That's the 50 caliber Barrett, man. That's the shit. So, like, gun enthusiasts, dude, the first time gun enthusiasts ever got to see that gun on screen was, you're blown away. And it has first place in terms of viewing. It's a fucking Cobra assault cannon. Shit blowing up. Epic, dude. Epic, epic, epic. And Paul Verhoeven goes from doing Flesh and Blood about some vigilante crusaders pissed off at the Crusades, and it was a little convoluted and had something to do with a girl. God damn it! All I remember was there was a cute girl in it, but I won't get into the point of that. But yeah, then all of a sudden, RoboCop. And dude, he lays us down. He just beats the shit out of the public, dude. Everybody who saw that movie was like totally shocked, man. Fucking shocked. And then you leave Verhoeven alone for like 3 years, and you get 1990, Total Recall. Oh, oh Jesus, dude, that still Total Recall, dude, still stings me to the heart, man. Mm, that that movie was fucking groundbreaking, man. You should have seen what people were like in the theater back then. I mean, I was like 15 or 14 or 16 years old, but I was at that goddamn theater and it was amazing. Packed, man. Fucking lines down down around the corner and stuff. You had to wait, dude. You had to get there like an hour or two early, dude, to get in the theater. Fucking epic. But dude, Total Recall, did it let you down? No, dude. And it's a good thing that that thing on Rotten Tomatoes has like a what? Like an 82, 89%? Fuck yeah, it does. That's one of the greatest sci-fis ever made, dude. Hologram, fucking illusion shit. Um, villains up the ass, dude. There's villains all over the place in that thing. Benny. Benny's the name. I'm coming. I'm coming for you, baby. That guy's the shit. He fucking rips him. The dude on the elevator. Jesus Christ, that guy should have his own movie. The dude on the elevator. Nobody's ever done it before, man. And if any of you know film like we do, nobody's ever used a human shield like that, and probably can't use a human shield like that for a long time. I know I'm a big fan of 24, Jack Bauer. I know he used human shields, dude. Everybody used human shields, but keep an eye on when it was used and how for how long and how many bullets. I'm sorry, but yeah, and look at that poor dude. Watch that scene again with the guy on the escalator. Holy shit, that dude. I'm a hitchhiker. I know what it's like to hitchhike, and I have this strangest feeling that dude hitchhiked around the world. He's been on millions of escalators, and he looks so bored, dude. Just look at his look. You know, he was asleep, dude. Look at his clothing. It looked kind of, I don't know, I want to say survivalish. I do. But I think that dude was a backpacker. So I kind of take it personally, dude. I think that guy had been traveling to Europe and Saturn and Mercury, and he's fucking bored and he's on another escalator, but he had no idea that Quaid, Quaid was behind him and, the villains. What a magnificent scene, dude. Every time that scene comes on TV, I still watch it and just in amazement. And turn it up full volume, dude, and let it do what it's supposed to do, dude. Paul Verhoeven knew what was up, and he let that fly, dude. It was the motherfucking escalator scene. I still need to, I haven't researched why that scene was so goddamn epic or why he did it. I still don't know enough about Verhoeven, but I would love your input, man. I mean, who would come up with a scene like that? That's fucking horrible. That's even horrible for a hero to grab a human body that's being shot and use them as a shield. So, dude, there's a lot to talk about, and you may not, you younger crowd may not know this, but back in 1990, that was unheard of, dude, for a hero to do that kind of crap. So we're talking about groundbreaking shit, dude. Don't forget that 3 years earlier, he he mowed a dude down with Ed 209 on a scale nobody had ever seen. There was so much gore. You're just like kind of like it like just takes everything out of you. Jesus, dude, what can you do better than this? And he came up with Total Recall, and it hit. It was a great sci-fi, dude. Great fucking sci-fi. I still watch that thing. But when it comes on TV and that escalator scene comes on, listen to the music. The music's the most important, and it's probably from Jerry fucking Springfield or whatever, Jerry Goldspring or whatever. But that was fun as hell, dude. Fun as hell, dude. And I miss him, man. He was a fucking Paul Verhoeven, dude, and he fucked it up with Hollow Man with Kevin Bacon. God damn, dude. What was he thinking? It's the same thing with all the great directors, dude. John McTiernan, all these guys. They all just kind of fuck up, you know? They make these fucking like 3-4 blockbusters and then they just die. Like, what are you doing? Well, I've got my private life to tend to. No, you have an obligation to us fucking public, and you will pay. And we won't like you when you back out quietly. John McTiernan, if I ever run into you on the street and you're at the 7-Eleven and you tell me you live in town because you lost everything, I'm not going to like you. Well, I'm going to pick your brain about things, but I'm not going to like you, dude. Fuck you.